In Pierson, Iowa, they're still recovering following Sunday's storms. There's debris, including tree branches, still left to clean up. While power crews have restored electricity to most of the households in Pierson, there are still around a dozen that are still in the dark. Pierson's mayor is happy, he says, with the way his town has come together.
A lot of local help, a lot of local volunteers. I just want to thank everyone who has stepped forward. It's been inspiring. We've had a lot of people coming out and a lot of people that have their own situations, and they're showing up to help. It's been great.
As more people come into Pierson to help with that cleanup or fixing up whatever's been damaged, Pierson's fire chief wants people to be aware of some things.
Public safety is number one for us. So there's going to be a lot of equipment moving around, a lot of dump trailers. Be mindful, no parking on the streets. Make sure you know where your kids are at all times. Make sure they understand the dangers of this equipment moving around.
While Pierson is making progress, more needs to be done before that town is back to